how's it going? If this is the first time visiting my channel, I just want to welcome you here. My name is Campbell and I'm a mixed media artist, but I love to draw too. So I do a lot of art journaling, mixed media, and how to draw tutorials. I also do the occasional product review. Today I'm going over the Arteza Inkonic pens. They sent me this killer 48 set, which I'm loving, of fine liners. But did you know they also play really well with alcohol markers as well as water-based brush tip markers? I have lots of Arteza products to play with and demo for you today, but I really want to be focusing on this giant 48 amazing pack of fine liners, which is perfect for coloring books, art journaling, and cool other projects that I'm going to show you right now. So yes, on first inspection, you know, I was kind of impressed right off the bat. The 48 is a lot of colors. So every color family is represented by between 4 and 8 markers. So that's a nice size, you know, collection you're already starting off with. A 10 is like large and super sturdy. Fits these all nicely in these 2 individual trays. The first cool feature of these fine liners is that they are totally water soluble, so they can be activated with water. You can use them dry or wet like I'm doing. Look at that pretty array of colors. It really is quite a collection and some really nice colors in there. I know. I was giving you the slow-mo like peek because you have to stop and appreciate all the colors you're getting in there. So I like to use fine liners when I am traveling. I put just a couple in a little pencil pouch, and you can do and a water brush and my little art journal, which this is, and you can actually do so much. So you can outline with them and use them dry all day long, which is awesome. And so I love that they have the flexibility of being watercolor or, you know, just a regular fine line marker. So yeah, I travel. This is a little 3-inch square journal that I use. Some of the pages are just straight up watercolor pages, and the other ones I have collaged and gessoed. But you can see there I'm just adding a little bit of water. If you want a different look, you just simply add water and it turns into watercolor. And like, how cool is that? So they're great for traveling. These are some sketches that I had already started, and so I was just playing around and adding and thinking like, how would these work if I had a little pack of these in my travel pouch? And the answer is they work really, really well, and they're really fun to use. And I love that, like, if you're traveling and all you have are these fine liners and a water pen, you know, you can do so much because you have so many colors, and just take, like, it fits in your purse. It comes in like a little packet. It fits in your purse. Like, how cool is that? So cool is the answer. That was really like a rhetorical question. But there's another really cool use that I have for these fine liners, and that is I love to couple them with my alcohol markers. So Arteza recently sent me a big 60 pack of their alcohol markers, and also another huge pack of their Twimarkers, which are like double-ended water, not water brush, like watercolor markers. And all 3 products you can use at the same time, and you can get some remarkably cool effects, because what happens is the alcohol in the alcohol-based markers do not activate the ink that's inside the fine liners or their little Twimarkers that you'll see me using as well. So you can use all 3 products simultaneously, and they all have like such different nibs, and you can get different effects that when you put them all together in a project, the results are super cool. And I love that, like, you can layer, and it doesn't matter which order you're layering your materials in. So you could start off with alcohol markers and then add in the fine liners, or vice versa, and it works both ways, and they don't bother each other. So you can go back and add shading or cross hatching or any cool designs you want into your like broader illustration using the alcohol markers. And this type of layering illustration just produces super interesting, really lush, complicated layer designs, and I kind of cannot get enough of this sort of technique. So you'll see me finishing this whole drawing here, and then I've already done another review, and I'll put a playlist at the end of this video so you can watch another one in the making, and she's a little bit of a different girl. But you can really learn and do so much using this technique in compiling the water-based markers together with the alcohol-based markers. Like, who knew? So huge thanks to Arteza for sending me these supplies and allowing me to demonstrate really just the power that these materials can have when all used together. I'm going to do a different product review for each individual marker. So again, I'll put a playlist to the product reviews if you want to see like the benefits of each one. And of course, there's a link in the description box for a coupon code from Arteza so you can save a little bit of money, as well as links to each product. But yeah, it is really amazing. That was just the dual nibbed tri marker over the alcohol for her lips, and look how rich that color is. And then that's the same exact color in the alcohol marker. So the fact that you can like mix and match and the colors are repeating on over themselves in the different materials with or without water is absolutely stunning, and I cannot get enough of playing with this technique altogether. So go ahead and treat yourself to one or some of these supplies. You cannot go wrong. And yeah, the results really are truly pretty spectacular. So I hope that you go and enjoy. And here's a link to those playlists. Thanks, guys.